So that clip is called Foley Artistry. It's one of the coolest things that you can do as a musician and in music. This is how they would create sound effects for movies and TV before there were sound effects created by computers. Or they had like a full effects team. They would have a real guy or girl sitting in a pit or sitting in a studio doing all the live sound effects as they happen. It sometimes still happens, but it's a real artistry in itself. As you can see, this guy's absolutely amazing. Check out his page. So he's called Josh Harmon. I highly recommend you check out his page. He's a Foley artist. He's absolutely amazing. He's got loads of really cool videos up there and he gets super creative, which led me on to thinking after watching one of his videos last week that this could be a really, really great project for your classrooms or your workshops. It's super explorative. So you're going to ask the students what genre they would like. There's tons of resources online. I think he uses Snoopy and Disney early Mickey Mouse cartoons. He uses a lot of cartoons, Tom and Jerry, and you would just mute the sound and you would work on it over a period of weeks to see what sounds that need to be identified. So whether that's walking or a bell or stirring or opening a fridge or making a sandwich or skating or any of the things that come up in the scene, they would make a list of those. And then they would start to try and identify out the instruments that you have available and just coming up with sounds themselves. Show them the Josh Harmon videos for inspiration and see what they can come up with. Work over it over a period of weeks, or if it's a 1 hour long session, maybe only do 10 seconds of a clip and see how they can make the sound effects happen in real time for that. Give them a bunch of practice rounds. So I'm going to introduce you to some of the sounds that you can make now. So one of the best things you can use is a snare drum. It's so universal. You'll see in all of Josh's videos that he uses a snare drum. It's really, you can do loads of things on this. So there's tons of stuff you can do with it. It sometimes works better when it's muted. So that's why he's got a cloth over his or a bandana over his, and that's why I've got a cloth over mine. So you could have your knocking sounds or walking sounds. So that could be walking. You also have got your, you've got your swirling sounds, or you've got your skating sounds, or soaring or soaring sounds. Or you could also have your walking sounds if you're using sticks. And then you have other instruments that you can use. So I have a pair of metal sticks here. So this could be used for a bell, the way that you hold it. You've got your cups for your horse clip-clops. Then you could use your mug. That could be like for a frightened sound, or for like, you know, those scenes where they like tiptoe or they're like trying to run, they run on the spot. You then, if you've got a xylophone handy, you've got your glissandos. It's as creative as you possibly can get with it when you see the scene that you're working on. Or you could pick two notes. That could be something. So that could be something else. There's so many ways that you can do it. If you watch my exploration video, that should be a really good introductory exercise to maybe working on a bigger project like this. You've obviously got your chimes. You've got your guiro. He uses paper quite a lot for any sort of like rustling sound. So you could always have a paper handy. If you were unwrapping something, or if they were making a sandwich or something like that, you would undo the wrapping. You have your shakers. So this could be anything from animals all the way down to condiments, so salt and pepper. You've also got, if you take that example of the Snoopy one, he's making a sandwich. So you've got your spread sounds. And another really cool one to use, I don't have them handy, but that's brushes. So brushes with a drum kit to create those swirling sounds or those skating sounds or anything like that. Also, you'll notice that Josh uses his voice a lot, which is another amazing tool that you can use to create some sound effects. So you've got your whistling sounds, and you can make like shushing sounds, and anything that they can come up with, just encourage them to just try every possible possibility within the range of how many instruments they've got handy, or if they can make their own. In another one of Josh's clips where there's water, he fills a little balloon up with half the water, and that creates its own sound. He also has a bowl of water that he splashes with the end of a drumstick, and that obviously creates its own sound. It literally is as limitless as the people that you're working with is how far their imagination will take them with it. Basically what this is, it is just a demonstration of to the multitude of different ways that you can get sounds out of musical instruments and ordinary objects to become a Foley artist, or to get your kids or the people in your workshop to become Foley artists. It's a super, super fun, cool exercise that I just wanted to share, and please share them with me. Follow Josh Harmon, and good luck.